Hi, it's Melissa with Wayne Melissa Travel. I'm on this side of the camera and Wayne's on that side of the camera. Do you have a bunch of travel gear that you no longer use? Today I'm going to talk about the 5 travel items I no longer bring with me on each trip. Travel pillows. Let's go through the evolution, shall we? The blow-up travel pillow, the memory foam travel pillow, the turtle travel pillow that wraps around your neck. There are 2 other ones that I've tried. I tried the cabot where you attach it to the headrest and then it has an eye mask that goes over it. And the idea is to keep your head in place so you don't wobble back and forth when you're sleeping. Didn't work for me. I have a short neck, and so neck pillows have always been a struggle for me. That one that attached to the seat, I don't know if you've ever been in a middle seat on an airplane, but the ability to turn 180 degrees to reaffix that to the seat back when it comes off, it's impossible. So that was a no-go for me. I had mentioned to you I had 2 others and I only mentioned the one. The second one is this blow-up contraption. It's about this tall. You put your arms through it and you put your face down in it and it sits on the tray table. It's heavy even when you don't blow it up. It takes a few minutes to blow it up and it's awkward to do that, especially if you're in the middle seat, and it wasn't that comfortable. You basically face plant for the entire flight, so that was a no-go too. Now, we're all different and we have different size necks, we have different sleeping patterns. If it works for you, I love that. I still have some of these linked in our Amazon shop because some people have said that works for them. Some people love the turtle, some people love the cabot. What do I use now? I use a scarf, I use a pillow that they give me, I use a blanket that I bring with me. As you know, I have my gravel blanket and it goes into its own sleeve. It actually turns into a pillow, so that one does double duty for me, so I no longer bring travel pillows. The second thing I no longer bring with me on each trip, travel slippers. This is what they look like. They fold up like this, they're super thin, they're kind of a vinyl feeling, they stretch. The reason I don't bring these anymore is I don't use them anywhere else. I don't use them as my slippers when I get to my accommodations because, as you know, I usually bring a pair of slippers from Dollar Tree, like the terry cloth. They're warm. These aren't warm. These are kind of cold. I also bring slippers from, like, if I stay at a Hilton or a Hyatt that has free slippers, I will always bring those slippers home with me. And those wash a couple of times, by the way, and I reuse them. So I no longer bring slippers because what I use instead are Croc slides. So when I travel, I travel in slides. I still have my compression socks on, but the slides allow you to slip your foot in and out. If you want to go without shoes, it's easy, but when you need to get up and go to the restroom or whatever, walk around, it's easy just to put them on. So I travel with my slides and I pack my tennis shoes, my walking shoes. The third thing I no longer travel with is a passport cover. I love a passport cover. I love to be organized. I love putting my cards in and a pen. I keep my passport in there. Super nice, super clean. I just love that. Here's the problem. Someone I know very close to me had something spill in their bag. This did not protect their passport. They almost were refused to board the plane. It's a big deal. So now I keep my passport in a plastic cover, and then I will put that in a plastic bag, and I will put that in an RFID pouch. You've seen my RFID pouch from Travelon. That works great. So that's what I use. Instead of using these passport covers, now I just use the plastic bag. The fourth thing I don't use anymore is the foot hammock. The foot hammock, when it first came out, was so controversial. People said that they used it and the people in the seat in front of them complained because they were rocking and the person sitting in that seat could feel it, and that would be terrible. I wouldn't like that either. Others said it wasn't an issue. You attach this to your tray table and it gives you a way to rest your feet. I may use this in the future, but for now, this is what I do instead. I travel with a travel scarf, simple, kind of a cotton gauze scarf in muted colors, ivory, gray, a purple, black. I love it because they're so versatile. They're lightweight, they're inexpensive. I can wash and dry them, and I can use them. for instead of a foot hammock. So I lower the tray table, I open the tray table, and I take my scarf and I tie a knot in it and let it hang, and I just rest my feet in there if I need to. I can also use it to wrap around, to keep the same knot in it, and put it behind my headrest. And then it'll drape around my elbows. I need to get one so I can show you. Let me do that. Okay, let me demonstrate this for you. This is a simple scarf, and I just tied a knot in it on one end. See that? Then you put that over your neck, and then you can take the scarf and you put each elbow in it like this. Just put your elbows in it and just lean back and rest. So it takes the pressure off your neck. It gives you some place to put your arms. You're already using it. It's a scarf that you're going to wear throughout your entire trip. Lightweight, simple, does double, triple duty actually. So that's what I use instead of the foot hammock. The fifth and final item I no longer take with me on trips are these collapsible bottles. They are small, but they're not the smallest thing. They have a little weight to them. Once you fill it with water, I gotta let some air in here, first of all. Once you fill them with water, they will stand up. They are pretty sturdy. But like I've told you before, what I use now is when I go to the airport, I just grab an aluminum bottle of water and I'll use that for my entire trip and just keep refilling it. So I no longer use the collapsible bottles. I just use a simple, lightweight aluminum bottle. Usually the Path product, but there's other brands out there. Find one that works for you. So these are the 5 things that I used to travel with: collapsible bottle, foot hammock, passport cover, travel slippers, travel pillows that I no longer travel with anymore. In my next video, I'm going to show you the 5 things I always travel with. We'll see you again next time.
We appreciate you sticking with us to the end of this video. We share travel tips, packing videos, and tools for navigating the points and miles ecosystem. If this interests you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.